Call to order. Meeting held at the Board of Education scheduled for Tuesday, January 21st, 2025, held at 7 p.m. at Wyandotte City Hall, 3200 Biddle Avenue. Roll call, please.
Member Bevan Partial?
Here.
Member Kane?
Here.
Member Kinney?
Here.
Member Lo Cicero?
Here.
Member Martinez?
Here.
Member Weber?
Absent.
President Circovich.
Here, we have a quorum. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, the mics are on, but it's not coming back. There's a speaker issue. So we can't hear it in the feedback, but it's getting picked up online.
Okay.
All right.
Yep. So now we are on to the oath of office. The oath of office will be administered to newly elected board members, Nick Bevan Partial, Wendy Lo Cicero, and Kathleen Kane. The Honorable Judge Elizabeth DeSanto will administer the oath. At this time, I would like to ask the Honorable Judge DeSanto to come up to the podium along with our newly elected and re-elected board members, Nick Bevan Partial, Kathy Kane, and Wendy Lo Cicero.
Family members, you can get your cameras ready.
I'm inside here, you guys do better.
Well, I think the podium's blocked.
All right, please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties of the office of member of the Board of Education,
of the office
of member
of member
of the Board,
of the Board of Education
of the School District
of the School District
of the City of Wyandotte,
of the City of Wyandotte,
State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my abilities.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I had picked one spot to pick the pause, but okay. So you can sign there,
All right.
and I think Becca's going to type the printed portions.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and the Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and I will faithfully discharge
the duties
the duties
of the office of member
of the office of member
of the Board of Education
of the Board of Education
of the School District
of the School District
of the City of Wyandotte
of the City of Wyandotte
of the State of Michigan,
of the State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so you're going to sign there.
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello, please raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United
the
States
Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of
and the
Michigan,
Constitution of the State of Michigan,
and that I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the office of member
of the office of member
of the Board of
of the
Education
Board of Education
of the School District
of the School District
of the City of
of
Wyandotte,
the City of Wyandotte,
the State of
the
Michigan,
State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're going to sign right there.
Oh, she's got the pen.
I like this pen, but it's not mine, though.
We all like that pen.
Yes, okay. Okay,
Okay?
You're welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a good night.
Mrs. Kane to get back in her seats. It's okay. You're the motion maker, so we're waiting on you. That's fine. All right. I love that. I always get a little, it's lovely to watch. All right, recitation of the vision and mission statements. Vice President Kane will read the vision statement, and Trustee Lo Cicero will read the mission statement.
The vision statement, a diverse, equitable, and inclusive community that develops resilient, innovative, and engaged individuals.
Mission statement, collaborating and inspiring to educate, engage, and empower all.
Thank you. Reading of the minutes. The proposed summary from the January 7th, 2025 work session is included in your packet. Secretary Martinez reviewed the summary and found it to be in order and acceptable as presented.
I move approval of the proposed summary from January 7th, 2025 work session to be approved as presented.
Support.
Any discussion? All right, please attach the roll.
Roll attached, motion carried.
Okay. So for the second year in a row, we've had to postpone a little performance in honor of Board Recognition Month due to school not being in session today, but we will do that in February. However, January is Board of Education Recognition Month. A board member is an elected position without pay and with great responsibility. In addition to attending and preparing for meetings, they attend classes and receive a weekly packet of information to review. With over 4,000 children, 750 employees, 6 unions, and 10 schools, Wyandotte board members have a huge responsibility. Thank you to our board. Cindy Kinney, beginning her 11th year of service. Teresa Sirkovich, in her 7th year of service. Kathleen Kane, beginning her 5th year of service. Kelly Weber, in her 3rd year of service. Carrie Martinez, in her 3rd year of service. Wendy Lo Cicero, in her 2nd year of service. And welcome to our newest board member, Nick Bevan Partial, in his 1st year of service.
Thank you. All right, so is the next on our order, special orders and reports is signing of the Board of Education Ethics Statement, and Vice President Kane is going to talk about this a little bit.
Let me get my paper. So the Code of Ethics is something that we collectively created several years ago, and it serves for, it serves as a reminder to us how important our jobs are. And I asked some of the members for some of their feedback so that what I had to say was not just from me, but it's from us. So a code of ethics is crucial because it establishes clear guidelines for ethical behavior, ensuring that board members prioritize the best interests of the students, act with integrity, and maintain public trust by making decisions based on what is considered morally right rather than personal gain or bias, ultimately contributing to a positive and productive school environment. The Code of Ethics includes accountability, public confidence, fair decision-making, student welfare, professionalism, and conflict resolution. Some of the things that people shared with me were the Code of Ethics reflects the foundation of what we, as a board, should aim to achieve in every meeting. It emphasizes coming prepared, ready to engage in meaningful discussions, and making informed decisions based on the agenda items. We have 12 points to our Code of Ethics, which I'm not going to read through all of them, but you are more than welcome to see them at any point in time. All of us have signed this Code of Ethics tonight, and when Kelly returns, she will go ahead and sign that. But number 12 sums up the first 11, really. I will strive to keep the board focused on its primary work for clarifying the school district's purpose, direction and goals, and monitoring district performance.
I think it's really important to share that with the public, and on a day when we're swearing in our members and we're all pledging to serve. I think about, the time when I took my oath of office as well, and it's a great reminder. January is the time when we have resolutions and we have kind of a restart to our year, so I just think it's lovely, and thank you for doing that.
You're
Vice
welcome.
President. I appreciate it.
I would like to extend, if anybody else has anything to add,
Absolutely.
please feel welcome to do that.
I mean, I would just share that I appreciate that the code of ethics kind of aligns us all. It just sets the expectations for the whole team. And we all have the same expectations. We've all read those same expectations. And we've all signed those expectations. So, brings us together.
For sure. Else? Okay, thank you. All right, this kind of slides right into the next thing, which is board member goals. And we're still working on those as a team to get some team goals for our governance team. We were meant to start that work a little bit last meeting at our work session, and we're still working on that. But I thought it would be a great time to share individual goals so that the community knows that we are also working to improve ourselves as board members and as public servants. I'll start. I am working on pursuing my finance certificate as part of our education opportunities. The Michigan Association of School Boards offers classes. And for me, finance is the area that is the most unfamiliar to me from my professional life. So I've been diligently working to improve my knowledge in finance. And I have a few more classes this year. So in 2025, I hope to kind of be certified that I've taken all the finance classes. As president, I'm working on delegating more. I'm sharing the governance more, and I've asked other members to lead things, or like Mrs. Kane just now took leadership and ownership of kind of talking to members, and so that's another thing I'm doing. And then I'm striving for improved communication and relationships and efficient, timely meetings with purposeful discussion. And as the chair, that's something that I've been growing in. It's sometimes difficult to keep the discussion going or to know when to stop it or when to move on, and I'm working on that. All right, Mrs. Kane, do you want to share your goals for the year?
Sure. When I first came on to the board, communication in between individuals, in my individual opinion, was not as open as I would have liked it to be. And I continued in that manner. And other than Cindy and Teresa and myself, the other ones are much newer to the board. And I just think that we need to have more of that individual contact. So one of my goals is to improve communications with each and every board member, including the superintendent. And I'm going to make an absolute forward motion in that. I think I've started that already. And I think it's important for me to think we and not I. It's about we. It is not about I, and what we do for our students and what we do for the district. Continuing my education, I finished the data specialist degree this year. I've got one to go for the finance degree and one to go for the community relations degree. And I'm just a few credit hours from going to the 4th level award with MASB. So hopefully that will be achieved within the next couple of months. And just attend more events. I came onto the board during that nasty 5-letter word that starts with C, and we weren't allowed to go to events. And so I got into a habit of not going to events. So my third goal is to get up, get out, and go to those events and support our kids.
Awesome. Very good. All right. Skinny, would you like to share your goals?
I would like to see this year and bring forward more things for our students and their families, even outside of this horseshoe. And I think we should be more visible to the public so they know what we are all about, not just sitting here and making a decision, even if you didn't like some of those decisions that's happened in the last couple of years. But I want to be out in the public more, which I do a pretty good job, but I want to do more. I want to do more and help some of the families that need it. I think we need that right now.
Really good goal. Thanks. All right,
want to come back around over here, Carrie?
All right, so I think you're going to hear some similar things. So I have here to upskill in the area of budget and finance. And that would be like through classes, through MASB classes. And then to continue to make myself available or make myself more available to those that I serve in the community. So hopefully through a little bit of social media, through different events, like Cindy mentioned. So a lot of similar themes, but this was a nice activity too, to have this written down and really think about what we're going to do for 2025.
We're trying to be accountable, for sure.
Yes.
Awesome. Thanks, okay. Ms. Silvestro, what are you going to do?
Again, very similar, but I'm trying to complete the 100-level courses through MSAB. I have 4 more to go, so then I will have that first level completed. But then I also have that I want to improve communications, like Board Member Kane said, with all board members and the superintendent, so continuing to reach out. But one goal I specifically wrote under that was reaching out to senior board members with questions for history and input. I think that's something that the newer board members need to be able to seek that out more, and there's sometimes things we don't know, and it'd just be helpful to reach out to the senior members to get that history. And then just working to continue to provide my input in a clear way to all board members.
It's really good, thank you. All right.
All right, in my first year of service, I'm really getting started on the MASB courses and trying to get through the 1,000 level courses. And also just getting to know our buildings as a new board member and the needs of our community. And then, as nearly everyone has echoed as well, being present in the community. And my goal is to regularly attend as many events amongst all of our buildings as I can.
If I can say, I really appreciate hearing that you are working on the 100 level series, because once everyone completes that 100 level series, we will again be awarded the Honor Board Award from MASB.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be a great goal for
Yes.
us to have together. So when we're doing our group goals, we can bring that up again, because that is something that I feel like, especially when we all show up together to things,
Yeah.
then we kind of show that we show the community that we're informed as well, that it's not just you were elected and we're kind of doing whatever we feel like, that we're informed in our job.
Oh, we had it before, we can do it again.
Absolutely, absolutely. With turnover, then you have new opportunities.
Yep.
Wonderful. Thanks, everybody, for doing that. I appreciated that, and I really loved hearing it. All right, moving on to public comments. Hearing of the public. Wyandotte Public Schools Board of Education welcomes public discourse. Now is the portion of the meeting where the public may address the board. Those who wish to speak should approach the podium, state their name, and address the board. Comments will be limited to 3 minutes per person. Members of the board and district employees will not answer questions during public commentary. Is there anyone wishing to address the board at this time? Seeing none, we will move to the action agenda. Dr. Anderson, number 1.
All right. The first agenda item is Michigan Department of Education, Office of Career and Technical Education, Civil Rights Compliance Review. On November 8th, 2024, Wyandotte Public Schools had a scheduled audit done by the Michigan Department of Education, Office of Career and Technical Education, Civil Rights Compliance Review Team. There were several areas needing to be updated, and all updates have now been completed.
I move acceptance of the Department of Education Office of Career and Technical Education Civil Rights Compliance Review as presented.
Support.
Any discussion? Just for the public's awareness, we had a presentation by Mr. George Perdue at our work session, reviewing all the comments and going in detail with the board about what things were updated. And I just want to thank our maintenance team in particular for being so on top of it and so speedy with doing those things. I think we have like 2 years to do it or something. We had like a long time to do it, and they're already done. So from November. So
That's awesome.
Very appreciative of their attention to that. Okay, may I have roll call, please?
Member Bevan Partial?
Yes.
Member Kane?
Yes.
Member Kinney?
Yes.
Member Lo Cicero?
Yes.
Member Martinez?
Yes.
President Circovich?
Yes, motion carries. All right, next.
All right, next is the refunding of 2015 school building and site bonds. At the January 7th, 2025 work session, the board met with a representative from PFM Financial Advisors in Committee of the Whole to discuss the refunding of 2015 school building and site bonds. For everyone's record, that this refinancing of these bonds will not change any of the financing for the district, but it will save taxpayers money by refinancing at a lower interest rate.
All right, may I have a motion, please?
I move to approve the resolution for the 2015 bond refunding as presented.
Support.
Any discussion? We spent a lot of time on this with the representative from PFM, again, reviewing it and just letting everyone know that it's a good thing for us to take advantage of the lower interest rates. All right, seeing no discussion, roll call, please.
Member Kane?
Yes.
Member Kinney?
Yes.
Member Lo Cicero?
Yes.
Member Martinez?
Yes.
Member Bevan Partial?
Yes.
President Circovich?
Yes, motion carries.
All right. Due to a retirement, we need to hire an occupational therapist at Madison. After following appropriate personnel protocol and completing team interviews, the Director of Human Resources and I recommend a probationary professional contract be awarded to Lauren McKelliff, effective immediately.
I move approval of a probationary professional contract be awarded to Lauren McAuliffe, effective immediately.
Support.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Member Kinney?
Yes.
Member Lo Cicero?
Yes.
Member Martinez?
Yes.
Member Bevan Partial?
Yes.
Member Kane?
Yes.
President Circovich?
Yes, motion carries.
We do have a retirement to announce. Don Eisenagel, custodian at Roosevelt, will be retiring effective February 28th, 2025, after 21 years of service.
This one's hard. I move acceptance of the resignation for the purpose of retirement of Mr. Don Eisenagel after 21 years of dedicated service to the children of Wyandotte and Wayne County, and wish him well in his retirement years.
Support.
Discussion.
I do. Donnie, he is amazing. He is there for our students, he's there for our staff. If you need anything, there has never been a time that I've called him that he said no. He wouldn't even be at work. I'd catch him at home and he'd get the job done. And one thing that's very, very special about Donnie is that he embraces our special needs, or as Mr. Fivecoat says, differently challenged, and helps people understand the importance of that. And Donnie, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you've done for this district.
Anybody else want to say anything about Don? I'm sure Don will still show up at meetings and hold us accountable because he is famous for that. So I'm sure we'll see him, but I know that he and his wife definitely are going to be. They already took a fabulous trip last summer, and I'm sure they've got a lot of more adventures planned. So I'm excited for him, but certainly it's a loss for us and for our students. Everybody knows and loves Don.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of great work with our kids. So I know he's also left a great legacy, and it's such a great example to everyone else in the building and in his department. So I'm sure the work will continue based on his example. All right, roll call, please.
Member Lo Cicero?
Yes.
Member Martinez?
Yes.
Member Bevan Partial?
Yes.
Member Kane?
Yes.
Member Kinney?
Yes.
President Circovich?
Yes. Congratulations, Don.
Congratulations.
All right, consent agenda. Because items on the consent agenda are routine, there's little need for discussion. One motion can complete this part of the agenda. If anyone's interested in copies of reports or recommendations or information, please contact the superintendent's office at 759-6002. May I have a motion, please?
I move approval of Board of Education bills in the amount of $1,340.43 and bills and vouchers in the amount of $6,604,761.86.
Support.
Any discussion? We have information in your packet to review. All right, roll call, please.
Member Martinez?
Yes.
Member Bevan Partial?
Yes.
Member Kane?
Yes.
Member Kinney?
Yes.
Member Lo Cicero?
Yes.
President Circovich?
Yes, motion carries. Bills are paid. All right, Committee of the Whole discussion agenda. Next, our work session will be February 4th, 2025 at 6:30 at the Board of Education. Any announcements? Dr. Anderson?
Just want everybody to stay warm and stay safe. We did meet as a group of superintendents to make the decision on today, and, it's going to be dangerous out there, especially for our students who have to walk. And so we appreciate the community's support as we made that difficult decision to close down for 2 days. But it is supposed to warm up tomorrow, later in the day, and so we should be good to go for Thursday. So we will welcome everybody back. Our seniors, good luck to all of our Bears at Roosevelt High School, who for the second year in a row have had their exams shuffled around on them due to Michigan weather. But I know that they will do fine and make us proud.
Absolutely. All right, board members, any announcements? No, I just want to, again, thank the community for their support when we do have to close. I always remind people that our buildings are older, and when we're running the heat, we had a building issue in December with Roosevelt, and we do our best to maintain our buildings, and when we don't have to overtax them and try to heat them when it's exceedingly cold, and of course, when we don't have to worry about our littles and our bigs out walking, then that's the right call for everybody. Safety first, always. All right, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Wait a
Motion
minute,
to adjourn.
Wait, forgot something.
Oh, what did we forget?
The Scholarship Foundation is having the chili cook-off on the 2nd at PRCU.
Okay,
So all the proceeds that they get from that, I guess everybody has their own separate chili cook-offs, and the winner of that all goes to this one. And I believe it's from 12 to 6. Yeah.
yep, the information, thank you, that's very good, yes, because that's before our next meeting. All right,
Yes.
yes, go to the chili cook-off, eat some good chili, and support the foundation. Awesome.
Motion to adjourn?
All right.
Support.
Or